everybody, welcome to another brand new episode of Maker Underground. Still the only YouTube channel filmed in my basement. Before we get into our project today, I'm really excited to announce we got a brand new addition to the Underground. It's something we've needed on other projects. It's something I've hinted at in previous episodes, and I'm really glad we finally added it. Things kind of came to a head, and we finally got a brand new water heater. So I'm really glad to announce this. This bad boy is 6 inches larger in diameter than my old water heater because it has more efficient insulation. And I think that means that it has like more efficient insulation. But anyways, I did get us a drill chart to commemorate the occasion. There we go. And we're going to get into our project today. So I've been thinking about adding digital scales to the lathe. Z-axis scale, which there will be a video about, and an X-axis scale, which is what we would be doing in this episode, except the X-axis on this machine is only like a 2-inch travel, and I just couldn't find any scales that actually were that small. So we're going to do an indicator mount on that. That's what we're going to go ahead and get rolling on today. Let's get over there. You take those lemons and go somewhere else, Cave Johnson. Okay everybody, we got the indicator mount on and working as intended. Let's talk about how we're going to use it and maybe some drawbacks to this setup. So for one thing, this is a 1-inch indicator, and my X-axis has about 2 inches of range, which means that I don't have full range with this thing. With the slot, we do have a fair amount of adjustment to compensate for that. And then since this is reading radially, it's reading 1-to-1 as the bed moves, that actually means that we can work at 2 inches diameter with a 1-inch range. So there is that factor. Got out my 1/4 inch block here, and there we go. That's there. Okay, now how are we going to set it up and actually use it is the question, right? Okay, so I've just got a piece of brass in here, and we're just going to turn a diameter, just a starting diameter for reference here, just like you would if you're starting your dials, you know, getting your dials dialed in. Okay, so we have a diameter cut, fully engaged, cut all the way around. We have not moved our x-axis since we made that cut. I'm going to measure this. We're working in inches right now. And we're currently at 368. That's a diameter. Again, we're working radial, so we're going to take that divided by 2. 368 divided by 2. We get 184. We're going to 0 our indicator right there. We're going to move it into 184. And now we should be set. Let's talk about accuracy with this thing, because, you know, we're only running a 5/10 indicator here. And you really can't trust a 5/10 indicator, you know, to hold more than plus or minus a couple thou. But again, because we're working radially, that doubles our error diametrically. So if we can only trust this thing for about plus or minus a thou or two, then we can only trust our part for double that ultimately, you know. And you know, at the end of the day, if you're trying to hit anything really close, you should be getting your micrometer out anyway. I also 3D printed a little chip shield for this guy.